Look at this guy. There's a cat. Alright, what's up, gamers? Here we are at the pre-lift. Actually, we're not at the pre-lift, we're still at my house. This is everything we got in the bag. We got the undershirt. You have to show them, like, everything you're wearing there. So, undershirt, squat shoes, deadlift shoes, a towel to wipe my feet, because, like, you know, dust and whatever. I don't know if I need chalk. I'm going to bring it anyways. I got pre-workout that's tested. I have 2 leotards. They're the same thing, just different colors. I don't know what color I'm going to do. These are Muhlenberg, but I still want to wear Wall Paw Pack underneath as my shirt. We have duct tape because my shoes like kind of falling apart. I got to get new shoes. So just in case, some emergency repairs. Stuff to, you know, mobility stretch out tonight. This is carb, obviously liquid IV. We got Helix, there we go. We got my headband. We got, these are my deadlift socks. They're knee-high socks just so you don't, bleed all over the bar. I got my brief underwear, which is, I don't know why I need specifically that type of underwear, but I had to spend $20 on a 6-pack. These are like leg sleeves, like for like your calves. Just in case that these socks aren't long enough, like they're considered not long enough, I'm gonna put these on top. And then also I have my 2 belts. This is my regular belt. I'll probably be wearing this for everything, but this black one here is smaller. And I don't know, I might wear it for bench though because it is tighter, but I can't squat or deadlift in it, so that is that. All right, guys. So we're on the road. We got everything packed. I'm not even sure what this field of view is. Yeah, you're on the dash. This is my GoPro, and you know, maybe this light will help with the quality, but whatever. And also, I think maybe my phone might be in the way, but I don't know what the field of view is. I set this up this mount probably last summer or sometime last year, last school year, end of last school, yeah, probably about a year from now. And this is one of the, I don't know, 3 times I've used it, which is not great, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So I don't know what the field of view is, so I don't know if I'm out of frame, in frame, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, we're on the way. We have 2 hours left, 2 hours and 10 minutes to be exact. Been driving for about hour 15, hour 10, nothing bad. Listening to some Chevelle on the phone with the bro. So thoughts about what's going on. I mean, I haven't really explained what's going on. We are competing at a USAPL sanctioned powerlifting meet. I'm personally competing in men's junior raw. What all that means. Men's, obviously, self-explanatory. Junior, ages 20 to 23. And then raw, which is no, equipment. Meaning, I'm allowed to belts and then shoes. I'm not allowed to wear, a deadlift suit, a squat suit, all that type of stuff, or a bench shirt. And also knee sleeves. I'm not wearing any knee sleeves, but, excuse me, if you're wearing knee sleeves, it needs to be, a regulated thickness. Not a worry for me. Anyways, so yeah, I'm lifting in the 140 plus kilogram weight class, which is 308 pounds for freedom units. And yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what to expect. As you can see, I'm by myself. I'm going to this event by myself. It's currently Friday, 5 p.m. This thing's on Saturday, and it starts at registration, not registration, I think it's called registration. I don't know. When you get there, obviously I already registered online and stuff, but the check-ins, equipment check, that's all starts at 6:30. Also getting rack heights for everything, yeah, 6:30. Anyways, so yeah, it all starts at 6:30, and then on the schedule it says, which I mean, it could go longer, there's 23 lifters, I believe, at this meet. There's 2 flights. I'm in the B flight. So what I think that means is so they're gonna do the A flight first. Obviously, it's gonna be 1 through 11 bench is their first attempt, 1 through 11 second attempt, 1 through 11 third attempt, and then it's gonna be B flight 1 through 11
first attempt. So it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be pretty long, just considering how many lifters there are. They have to change the rack and weight for like every single lifter. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect. Like are there gonna be people like half my size pushing the same weight as me? I really don't know. I know there are people that are like that. I don't know if USAPL is like that. USAPL is, from what I've heard, it's like that's like when you want to get into powerlifting. This is what you do. IPF is like international, and then there's one other organization that's like in between those two. I'm not really sure. But with that being said, I've been carb loading today, yesterday. What that looks like, a little bit less protein. Like my meals are less protein focused, they're more carb focused, which has been very strange. Because, it's like, oh, I'm having 2 hamburgers today, let me just, no bun. But I'm having a bun with both burgers, I'm having like a potato on the side, like, I'm eating a decent amount of more carbs than normal. I'm a little worried with what that means for weight loss. I really hope this doesn't, like, fuck me up too bad. Like, I hope I can just, after a week of getting into fasting, I'm back where I was at like 350, 325. I hope. We'll see. But, if not, why am I gonna just stress over it? What's for certain is for certain. So yeah, I got some carbs. So in my bag, you want fast, what's it called? Fast, quickly digestible carbs. That's your simple sugars. Not simple sugars, simple carbs. That's your, like, what everyone considers like bad carbs, like sugar, is a simple carb, as opposed to complex carbs. That's like, whole grain stuff, potatoes, rice, all that stuff. So in my bag, I have Pops cereal. People clown on me for that. They say it tastes stale out the box. I don't know. I personally like it. Just dry cereal. I have rice cakes. There's like the dry ones. Whenever I think of rice cakes, I think of like white rice being formed into patties and it's like wet. I don't know. It's not a thing, but I don't know. Then I also have Sour Patch Kids. That's just a powerlifting thing. Is that like Sour Patch Kids or Rice Krispie treats? I personally like Sour Patch Kids strawberry. My friend put me on in high school, and here's a fun fact. My friend put me on in high school, put our whole like football team onto it. We'd always go to the Turkey Hill across the street to buy that and whatever stuff, because they also sold food there. And they ended up jacking up the prices twice of just that product. Everything was the same in that store, besides strawberry Sour Patch Kids. It was ridiculous. Like it was like not the family size, like the sharing size bag. It was the smallest bag that has a zipper on it. They used to sell for like, $4. And then at the end of my high school career, it was like close to like $7. It was ridiculous. I freaking hate the drivers. I'm currently in New York right now, and these drivers are just freaking awful. I don't know if you can see in the background of the camera, but the road going into Pennsylvania is absolutely swamped. So, because everyone wants to go to their weekend house, which is generally in Pennsylvania. Enough about that. The lifting meet. Or let's talk about today, honestly, because I already talked about the lifting meet. Today, my mouth is going dry. Today, yeah, it's Friday. I already had lunch. This dude is up my rear end. He's on his way to kiss his dad on the lips, apparently. Alright, today, what are we doing today? We're going to get to the place, the hotel. I have a hotel booked. This is Long Island I'm going to. The cheapest place I could find was like $130 a night. Like bare bones minimum, so whatever. So, going there, it's a Marriott, it's not bad. But it's like literally, I couldn't find anything cheaper than like $120. I'm gonna go check in, I'm gonna go drive to the gym, it's like 20 minutes away. I'm gonna just, make sure I see it, check out the parking lot, just, make sure I know where it is. Because I'm not gonna leave any really room for error do that, I might go get dinner because it's going to be already 7:15 when I get there. So get something for dinner. Not exactly sure. I've been eating really like clean these past few days. I did low-key fuck up on Wednesday. I wouldn't say fuck up, but I've been eating like just like mostly straight ingredients, and then yeah, Wednesday I got.
Alright, recording, yes we are. First look. This place smells like shit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so doors here. Just aired out the room a little bit, but really, really nice stuff. Got a little mini fridge, microwave. Right here, got a couch, chilling area. The infamous corner chair. Love to see it. Love to see it. TV, bed, pretty average stuff. You can see I got a little gimbal here. I got this with the whatever this thing's called, the freaking whatever. Got a nice little, that sink is freaking tiny. GoPro, that's what it's called. Got a whole shower room here. Nice little mirror. And yeah, that's it. Got a nice little closet, walk in. But yeah, so that was the room tour. It's already like around, it's 7:30, and I want to get dinner so I can get to bed early for obviously got some stuff to do tomorrow. So we're gonna get dinner. We're gonna drive to the gym too, just to see where it's at. And yeah, I'll see you guys back here. Look at this spread right here. Someone took a bite of that, I don't know who. This, we gotta take the butter off that. We gotta have lower fat, but this steak looks a bit, not fatty, but a little oily, so maybe pat it down, but good eats for dinner. Alright guys, it is morning of, it is 5:27 of March 7th. Meat day. Take a look at the spread we got here. We got an omelet from IHOP. There was like really nowhere else around that was open. We got a fruit cup, and we got a rice cake. Also, we have some liquid IV. We're going to be sitting on the gym probably in about 20 minutes. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys on the ride.
Alright, what is up, gang? What is up, gamers? It is 6:29. The weigh-ins are, like, the equipment check and all that stuff starts at 6:30. I think all that ends at, like 8:30, because the rules briefing starts at 8:45, and then I think lifting starts at, like, 9. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm a bit tired. My body feels good though. My mind's just needs a few extra minutes to wake up. We're having a whole packet of liquid IV. I don't even know where I stopped recording last night. I had a packet of liquid IV before, like 30 minutes before bed. I had my what's it called? I did my mobility routine, just to stay loose, because if I skip that for like 2 days or even a day, especially like yesterday, the whole day I was doing some physical activity in the morning, but I drove for like nearly 4 hours. I didn't really do much. I was sitting a lot, so I wanted to just stay limber. Woke up and there's a weather advisory about fog. So right now I really can't see more than 100 feet in front of me, which is I think would be arguable to say pretty unoptimal driving conditions. Yes. That being said, obviously not going to really affect the lift. That light just turned green, that's why I just slowed down in the middle of a highway. But yeah, I'm excited to go. Our starting numbers, did some calculations last night. I forget the kilograms, but I have the kilograms written down on my phone, the conversion. But we're gonna do, oh shit, this should be the other way. We're gonna do a 530 squat to start off with. Because I want to get up to hopefully the ballpark of 585 600 for my last one, and I was like, 515 is gonna just be too low to like jump that in like 2 lifts. So we're starting 530 there. I'm very confident I can get it. For bench, I'm going to be starting at 330. Same thing. I would like my last rep to be like 375, 370. And I personally don't like taking more than 25-pound jumps. And I wanted to do, my original idea was 325, 350, 375, all obviously dependent on how well I bench. But I think 330 is going to be a safe place to stop. My last warm-up set for bench, I'm most like concerned about bench just because that's my weakest lift. And also it's like, it's easier to burn out your chest and tricep than it is like your entire posterior chain and legs. So you got to be a little bit more careful with that, especially me. Just obviously, as I've said, bench is my weaker lift. And then deadlift, I'm going to start at 500. Now, I wanted to start a little bit higher than 500 for deadlift, but I just don't think it's going to be feasible. I wish I did a little bit more training of deadlift in general, but I mean, with the cards I've been dealt, I knew this was unoptimal going in, but like just, you know, my training with football, not really being like necessarily a power lifter quite yet, I think that, you know, where I'm at, 500 is going to be a good start. With that being said, yeah, first we have equipment checks. So just to be like, okay, my belt is in regulation, my shoes. I have to have like everything I'm wearing down to like my socks and underwear. So everything I'm wearing right now, I'm not going to be wearing for the meet. It's all in my bag right there. I have to show them my membership card, which is just on it's just printed out on a piece of paper right now. And then I got to weigh in. I don't really care about weight because I'm probably not going to, I don't think I would even be near the DOT score, which is like the weight you lift in a ratio with your body weight. So I don't really care about that. I'm more looking for each division, like winning my division, which I'm pretty sure is like my weight class and my age class. That being said, I already ate breakfast, had that omelet, had some fruit, had that cup, had that fruit cup and whatnot, and yeah, that's really it. I don't really know the layout of this place, so I don't know like the most optimal time for me to check in with you guys. Probably sometime after equipment check and weigh-ins when I'm just warming up. But till then, yeah, I'll see you guys. For you guys at least, it's gonna be just a camera cutaway. So I'll see you there. Alright, so we're at the lift now, weighing at about 162 kilograms. It's like around 360 pounds. I'm in suit, obviously. I don't want to record in the main room just because it's a little weird. Maybe I'll set up the GoPro there, but we're about to lock in and get in. Alright, so this was the last weight we did. This is 510 pounds. Our open air is 530. Not gonna lie, it was a little heavy. But I don't know, let's lock in.
Pounds on the bar.
Sort of. I always pretty good. Yeah, we're setting up the slot right now. We got the weight, but he went over too quick.
And that is 2 red lights.
Alright, so first one unfortunately didn't actually get it. You saw, I don't know, there's a guy recording there for me, but I got 2 red lights and one white. So the one white, the one white means that the guy who judged that light said I did good. The other 2 said I didn't do good. The reason being, there's a freaking command that you have to get before you even start the squat. But the fact that I got 1 white means that I think I was at depth. So I jumped up 10 kilograms, 30 pounds. So I was just at 529 pounds. Now I'm gonna go up to 560. But the depth was good, everything was good. It's just, excuse me. It's just I didn't do that. So it's fine, whatever. I'm not worried about it. But let's lock in for this next set. second attempt, we did 560 pounds. Got it up, 3 white lights, easy. I'm going up to 585, which would be American 6 plates, right? Yeah, American 6 plates. So we're gonna see what happens. I think I got it. My max is 600 as of a bit at like 2 years ago, 40 pounds heavier. So we'll see what happens. I'm just excited to be here.
Samuel, lift is good.
Alright, so for our last squat attempt, they're already on bench. For my last squat attempt, I got 585. We're going to start off with an opener of 330 on bench. I think I'm going to do 315 as a warm-up for my last warm-up set. Feeling pretty good, just took another half scoop of curry, and let's see what happens.
330 pounds for his opening bench attempt, 150 kilos. Three white lights.
Alright, so we got it. We got 330. Went up pretty good. They told me, like, I was like holding it, they're like, lock your elbows. I was like, dude, this, like, my elbows don't go out all the way. They like, you know, whatever. I can't bend my elbows all the way. Or straighten them. So anyways, we hit 330, 3 white lights. Now we're gonna go for 347. So I'm pretty confident that 315 felt heavy. 330 is fine. So we'll go.
White lights, lift is good.
Alright, attempt 2 went up fine.
4 and set,
I hit 3, I don't even know what it was. I think it was 3, it was like 348 or something. I'm going for 368. It was 347, I'm going for 368. That would tie me with, there's a guy behind me who we're both attempting the same weight right now. I don't know if we both fail or if I fail, what it would be like, but this thing's also running out of battery fast, so I don't know why I keep turning it off every time I'm done recording, so you might see a dip in quality after a little bit, but I'm pretty confident. It's locking.
Third attempt, 358 pounds. Give it up for Samuel, everybody. White lights lift is good.
Alright, so got that last bench in, that was good. We got, or squat, sorry, we got 585 on squat, and warming up for deadlifts right now. Starting off with 500, and we'll see what happens. Alright, we're in it. Last warm up, I don't know if you can see it, it's 485. And our opener is 500. So 30-pound jump shouldn't be bad. I just did like a 60-pound jump, felt fine. Just lock in.
Lift is good. Give it up one more time. They lift 534 pounds on the bar. White lights lift is good.
Alright, what's up guys? I just woke up and I'm editing my video. This is on a Monday. And I realized that the outro video just didn't record. So, not sure how that happened. But I got this shirt from it. It says, can't really see, it says, yeah, Rocky Rumble 4. It was in Rocky Point, Long Island. So, makes sense. Shirt, I mean, fits good everywhere. The sleeves are like long and tight. I don't know why, so I have them like a little bit up. But whatever, so... bang, I got first. So I got first in my my division, which is men's raw junior 140 plus kilogram weight class. So it's pretty cool. At the meet overall, I had the highest bench, the highest squat, had the second highest deadlift. Someone beat me by like, I think my last deadlift was like 530 or yeah, it was 530 or 540, I don't know. The highest guy had like 570 something. So I used to pride myself on being like a crazy good deadlift, but now I know that's something I haven't been able to work on it too much just with football wise. So now I know that's something I really got to work back on. Squat, I got 585, which is pretty good. And then in the video, I said 368 for bench. I got 358. I just missaid it because it was in kilograms. So it's like I went over there and they said you have to give it us in kilograms. It was like a conversion chart, whatever. So yeah, that was that. None of those were max. I mean, I guess I'll consider the deadlift. I gotta find the exact number, but I guess I'll consider that a max. I haven't max deadlift in, since high school. And like high school as in like maybe beginning of senior year high school, and I'm a junior right now in college. So that's, a lot of time. But yeah, 585 squat, not a max. 358 bench, not a max. Obviously competition max, but yeah, really great event. A lot of people were there. Everyone was really nice and supportive. It was really good. Made some friends there, and we got one this upcoming Saturday too. Not exactly optimal, but it is what it is. Looking forward to it. And yeah, this is going to be on the YouTube and TikTok. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys around.